We used to have retinal surgeries for about 4 or 5 hours long. We used to have a week stay in the ward, and there also used to be a lot of pain, turmoil associated with it, a lot of complications. Probably even recovery took 3 or 4 months, for people to really regain vision back at that point. Cut to today, you have a 45-minute surgery, keyhole procedure, daycare procedure, and home by evening. So this is truly innovation, and it does not happen just like that. It actually happens when we as surgeons say this is not good enough. And that's really what Reticon is all about. Because what's Reticon? Basically, it's a lot of doctors, retinal surgeons across the world, across India, coming together to talk and teach us about their innovations, what they've seen, done, heard of, etc., discuss whether this is the right way to go. And really that's what we as organizers try to look for when we try to bring a conference together, and keep that momentum going with a disciplined approach of bringing innovation and teaching to the ground. I want to thank all the faculty for sure, for being here and sharing their expertise. A lot of times we do feel, is this all beneficial? But when we look at a full hall like this, it really makes it all the more worth it. So this is what Reticon is all about. And at Agarwals, we really believe that, innovation and teaching is in our DNA. So we want to keep the legacy alive by bringing forth more and more Reticons. This being the 16th edition, I want to welcome each and every one of you and thank everybody over here in the audience for being here for the 16th edition, as well as being here on a Sunday, which you could have spent your time doing something else. But thank you so much for being here. And kudos to organizing team. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Respected Chief Guest, my very good friend, who is going to be next year the President of the All India Ophthalmic Society, Mohan Rajan, other dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and the top faculty from all over, whether they have come from Chandigarh, Dr. Dogra is right here from me, Shankar Netralia, LVP, Arvind, AIMS, you name the center, and they are here. I do not know how to thank each one of you to impart this knowledge to all the delegates and to all of us, and big thanks to all of you. So ladies and gentlemen, just to update you, right now we have about 300 hospitals, and I was telling our Honorable Chief Guest this, we have more than 1,000 eye doctors, sir, working in the group with more than 8,000 staff, and every week from this year we are opening 1 to 2 hospitals a week. So this year we are targeting 75 new hospitals this year in the group. Our target aim is to touch 800 hospitals to 1,000 hospitals in the next 5 years, and that's what we are endeavoring to do. The idea here is to try to eradicate the blindness which we are seeing across the world. It's not only in India, because we've got 20 hospitals in Africa and we're opening 3 more with the help of my Vice President. I don't know where he is, Mr. Uganda. A big thank you to him for running our whole Africa center here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish to express my sincere thanks to Professor Amar Agarwal for graciously inviting me to be the chief guest at this prestigious 16th edition of Reticon. I'm truly honored, sir, by your invitation. And as a physician and an academician, I'm not entirely certain about how I would fit into a gathering of such eminent ophthalmologists. But as a fellow medical professional, I stand in deep admiration of the phenomenal and breathtaking advances that have taken place in ophthalmology. All of us are indeed witnessing a remarkable era on medicine. Knowledge has been expanding at a very rapid pace, and technology, particularly artificial intelligence, has completely redefined the boundaries. And as Sir has said, the medical retina and the surgical retina care has also evolved into highly specialized and yet seamlessly integrated pathways. And as we embrace this artificial intelligence increasingly in both our personal as well as professional lives, it's very important to remember that empathy, compassion, human values, and clinical expertise can never be replaced. So, the true art of medicine actually lies in combining this cutting edge science with compassionate care, and that probably should be the core principle of our entire profession. Yet another important aspect of patient care, in my perspective, would be the profound impact that it can have on the community as a whole. I often think that as individual clinicians, our contributions, however meaningful they are limited by scope and probably by time. But if this clinical excellence is combined with vision, with the leadership, and probably an entrepreneurship, then the profound impact that it can have on the community could be potentially many-fold. And what better example of that than our own legend, Professor Amar Agarwal. And building a humongous network of over 290 hospitals, as he said, across almost 14 states, I think, and 4 union territories of India, and with a substantial international presence in Africa as well, and achieving more than 2 lakh surgeries in a year. I think these are really phenomenal figures, mind-boggling figures, and I'm certain Professor Amar Agarwal will continue to be an inspiration for several generations of ophthalmologists in the years to come. As I look around this hall, I see a community that probably learns together and grows together. And I think Reticon is a wonderful platform for you to meet, to learn, and perhaps to grow. It probably gives you an opportunity to exchange ideas, probably share your experiences and aspirations. You're able to put forth your questions, debate various topics, probably refine your thinking process, and finally stay updated on the latest developments in your respective fields. So I would just like to conclude with a small, simple thought. Let us embrace innovation, but remain grounded to compassion. And let our success be defined not by what we achieve, but by the lives we touch. So wishing you all a very enriching and engaging and an inspiring Reticon. Thank you all for the patient listening.